So as you guys can see from the title, this is my 18-month update. So if you're 18 months sister locked, here is what you can expect. Hey guys, this is Lena with Lena's Lovely Locks. If this is not your first time, welcome back. And if this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. So we're gonna go ahead and take a deep dive into my locks. So come a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit more closer. Not that close. So some things that I've noticed during my 18th month of being sister lock is my locks are dropping. They're hanging down a little bit more. As you can see, I have that motion. I still don't hear the plop on my pillow like some ladies are saying. Still waiting on that, but I do know that they are dropping. So that is a very, very good thing. Also, if you guys can get in here closer and look at my tips, the tips of my locks are getting thicker, right along with the lock in general, but the tips more so. Now, I know that some people are concerned about having fat ends. I don't want fat ends, so hopefully that, the rest of the lock would catch up with the tip and kind of, just become a uniform lock and not have those fat ends, because I know with having fat ends, it could be, really hard doing your reties, maybe painful with that fat tip going through the little small hole near your scalp. So that's one thing that I'm kind of worried about, because I stopped braiding and banding about a couple of months ago. So I'm just hoping that me not braiding and banding is causing these tips to become fatter. I think that they are supposed to get thicker and then work their way up the lock, but that's what's going on. So far, I have the thicker tips, which I think is lovely. This also means that I'm losing my curly ends. So the curly ends are disappearing and replacing them are the fat tips. My locks love water. Early on in my journey, yes, I had to stay away from water, and I suggest you guys do too, because you don't want any of the slippage or unraveling. But now that a lot of my locks are locked up, they love water, they love the moisture. And I also think that the water is helping my locks to lock in more. So that's a good thing. So if you are new to the lock journey, you don't want to put a lot of water in your hair because you don't want unnecessary slippage or unraveling. Ask your loctician. This is just what is good for me. This is what works for me. But the more water I use, I think the more my hair is locking up. Next, also my locks are trapping in more and more smells and scents, whether they be good or bad. You may be experiencing this, early in your journey, that your locks are trapping in more smells. But I've noticed it more so within the last couple of weeks that I am trapping more and more smells. I made some breakfast this morning. We had bacon and eggs, and I'm walking around smelling like bacon. So until I wash my hair. If you're around any barbecue smoke or cigarette smoke, any smoke period, your locks are going to trap in those smells. So one thing that I would do is wear a bonnet around the house. I've also found that the cloth bonnets doesn't really help. I mean, it helps, but I like to use like the shower caps, the plastic shower caps over my head. I know that will block out the smells more so than the cloth and satin bonnets. I'm also experiencing slippage around my perimeter area and maybe in the back nape part. Boo! So that's one thing, and that can also be because I stopped braiding and banding. So again, if you are 18 months sister lock and you're still experiencing slippage, it's okay. I read some people that are 2 years sister lock and they're still experiencing slippage, so it's okay. Also, my locks tell me when I need to drink more water. Now, I saw on a couple of Facebook groups, some women asked me, well, how do you know that your locks need to drink more water? Well, first, because my hair feels crunchy. It feels really, really dry. The tips of my ends, the ends are frayed and they don't have that coil, the ones that are not, locked up yet. They're not coily like I like it. They're like frayed, like straw. So that's when I know that it's time to moisturize my locks or drink more water. And once I drink water, a few days later, that dryness is gone. Now, I'm not saying that it will help for everyone, but it does help with my dry locks. Also, I've used this. Now this, I found the leave-in conditioner. It is Cream of Nature Pure Honey Breakup Breakage leave-in conditioner. So this is what I use on my locks. I don't use it every day. Please don't use it every day. I use it once a week. And what I do is I put some in a spray bottle, shake it up really well, and I'm spraying it over my locks once a week because I don't want my locks to unravel. Whoa! Because this is leave-in conditioner, but this is a very, very thin leave-in conditioner. I can actually spray it, and it's a, let me show you. So that's how it sprays on, and it rubs right in. And I don't really do this. I don't spray it on my hand and rub it through my hair. Like I said, I put a scoop of it in my water bottle, and then I shake it, and then I mist my hair, and it smells so good. If you guys use this when you're a loose natural, then you know what I'm talking about. I've never used this. My loctician, she sprays this in my hair with water after the retie, and it just makes my hair feel really, really good and smell really, really good. I'm gonna have this link in a description box if you wanna check it out. Another thing is I still love my locks. I am still in love with them. I'm loving on them, and they're taking care of me. Like, if you take care of your locks, they'll take care of you. So I've been trying really well to take care of my locks, and they're treating me just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a 360 of what's going on with my locks. I wish I can give you guys a shot of my hair with a fresh retie, but I have like one more week into my retie, and I really wanna get this video out here because I turned 18 months on May 18th. I also want you guys to meet our new family member. So I'm gonna show you guys him in a second, but I'm gonna show you guys my 360. I also wanna maybe put in a side-by-side comparison shot or video for you guys of my 6-month update to show you guys what 12 months difference looks like. So if I can find that video, I'll show you, but here we are. Let me start. All right, so welcome back. Did you guys see a lot of difference in my 6 month to my 18 month? I hope so. Okay, so here is our family member. Meet Royce, you guys. Short for Rolls Royce. And he is our French bulldog. And he is 2 months old, and he is just so sweet. Say hi, Royce. He's a little squirmy. He doesn't like the light. Huh? Thanks so much for hanging with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Royce and I will see you later. Bye.